I didn't think we had any more of these spiders here. We always left them. He's eating something. What? We always left them. We never did kill them.
I don't know what the hell is on my head.
Jacob's spiders, what we always called them.
They've been a bee.
And we used to have them. They'd be out there outside of the house, and we always leave them. But we hadn't had one since the first year when we moved into the house. But if you can see him, he's a rolling up something or something. Maybe gonna make a nest. I had one the first year that had a big old nest, a big old egg sack is what it was, not a nest. Yeah, he ain't bothering nothing. I don't kill them, no how.
He ain't gonna bug you.
I always just let them do their thing.
He might eat some of our bees, but...
Well, hopefully not.
He'll also...
Boy, look at that little black guy. He's a little bee of some sort. He's very dark. Of course, his tail doesn't look as dark as his front, but oh, he looks like velvet. So cute. Little pollinator. Ooh, look what we found. I ordered these seeds, and look, they're real. They come up. I have been waiting to see, because this is what I knew, that the leaves looked a lot like I remember. My grandmother had them when I was really little, so you know, it's been a long time ago, but look at it. It's so darling, and I hope I can get seed off of it. And look at this guy. The seed, you know, I planted some of this, and I can't remember what it is. I want to say cardinal vine or something. I'm not sure, though. Don't hold me to it. But, you see, he's gone wild. Look at these guys. They are enjoying the, now I forgot the name of them. No, what am I thinking? Can't think of the name. I just said it a while ago, but oh well. They're enjoying them. Zinnias. Yeah, there you go. But they look awesome, and you got little ones flying around over there. Got these big ones around over here. They seem to be going from flower to flower here and there. Look at that beauty. Now he's on a marigold. And enjoying it. He's so pretty. Here he is again. He's on a zinnia. Here's another one. Little tiny one. Pretty though. The winds seem to have taken down the wildflower patch, and it's just kind of leaning now. We haven't decided to cut it though, because they're still blooming, and the bees and pollinators can still benefit from this, even though they are falling and look rather rough. Really rough. I actually came out here to pick some seeds if I seen any, and just happened to capture some beautiful butterflies and bees. See what I'm talking about? It just laid it plumb down. And our sunflowers, the birds have been enjoying. Look at this little guy. Not sure what kind of bee he is. He's really cute though. Oh look, just by chance. Looky there. Oh, he's just gliding. Isn't that beautiful? Just going from one to the other. So elegant, graceful. Beautiful butterfly. Now he chose to be right beside of me. Right next to me. As you can see. Doesn't seem to be too scared. I don't know if he'd get on my finger. No. Poor little butterfly. Well, he met his demise. He was hanging from a web. But he is dead. Okay, guys, I see a butterfly. Trying to get over here without scaring it because I don't think oh my goodness. Well, I scared it. Hopefully I caught it on the video. We've got a little dragonfly, if I'm picking him up. Hopefully. He's a little pretty one, too. And he's on the St. John's wort right here. Look at this beauty. The wild orchids are in bloom. These are pretty tall plants. We've actually got another one right here. I don't know if you can see it, but we've got that wild orchid back there in the back of, this is the wildflower bed. And the phlox has been just absolutely gorgeous. We've got, right back there, I can't remember, I think it's begonia. Isn't that pretty though? And it's got the little pink flowers. And then this done its thing earlier on, and this one has actually put on its berries, assuming seeds. And the phlox has been beautiful, done its thing. But if you look here, we're going to have seeds. You see those little balls? That's where our seeds are going to be. And it's loaded, so we should have loads of more phlox come up in here, which is wonderful because I love phlox. The butterflies love phlox. Them guys right there love phlox, which is the shiny butt, as we call them, carpenter bees. But, and I have seen the hummingbirds come through here. Now, they also love the wild orchid, too. Look who's hanging out over there. We've got a praying mantis. He's a big one. Hanging out over there. Here's the phlox. And looky here, we had a wild orchid come up right next into the walkway here. He's a beauty. This hosta, I did let it go to bloom. A lot of times I'll chop the blooms off of them because that'll make a bigger plant if you debloom them. That's what they say. And I've always heard that, and you know, lots of them I will do that way, but I decided to leave the blooms on these, and the bees tend to be really liking them. So that must be a pretty good pollinator because you just seen a bee come out of there. Okay guys, the Bishop's Children has finally bloomed. This is a dahlia. This is one that we got the seed from the seed library, and I'm really tickled with it. But look back here. Yep, this is a separate stem, and it looks different.
Not sure what's up.
It don't look the same, and I'm not even sure if it is the same thing. But it's really unique looking, and I can't wait to see what it actually does. But that's a beauty. Really pretty bloom. We got a bumblebee. He's over there working on that comfrey. If I can get him. There he is. He's a little guy. He's not that big. Guys, look at our summer poinsettia. Isn't that just gorgeous? Not much to it, but it has these pretty little leaves on top.
Mosquitoes.
And then down here, our lavender is blooming. Yep, it's blooming. Can't believe it lived. I've ignored it and stayed away from it, so maybe that's why. Guys, I know I've showed you zinnias already, but look at these gorgeous things. Look at that one. That is just odd looking. They're beautiful. And look at this one over here, right next to the eBay Reaper. Look at that. Is that not just a beauty? And that's a zinnia. That is gorgeous. Okay guys, it's starting to bloom, and I can't remember, but I think this one is, it's either the cypress vine or the hummingbird, and I'm not sure. I'll show you the other one, but it's beautiful. And these are some seeds that I had planted here. I think I might have got them from Seed Library, but you see it's covering this arbor here. And then also we've got the black-eyed Susans. Beautiful. And see right here, this is going to be a black-eyed Susan seed, so I have to make sure I grab that once it gets ripe. But I'll take you on this side and you can see he is just starting to cover it, and we've got red blooms. We've got more black-eyed Susans over here. Flowers, if I can show you. They're tucked away right in there. And our eggplant looks good. Our pumpkin's still there. It says Jesus saves. And the wild clematis, clementine is starting to bloom. It smells awesome. You see it's getting really tall out here. Blooms are starting up. It smells wonderful.
Pretty certain that's a jar fly.
See if I can find him on here. There he is. Well, I think we got a jar fly here, but
I believe that's a jar fly. That's what it looks like.
I can still.
You can hear them out in the trees now. Make awful racket, cicadas.
Oh.
You can take some pictures if you want.
I'll
Let me
just
take some pictures.
Yeah, if you want. But okay, here's the other vine. You see, it's got similar. They look like a little star, but you see, it's got a type of. It's more furry, vine-ish looking. The leaves are furnish. I mean, looking fine where that other one is not. But one's a cypress and one is the hummingbird.
Some sort.
Oh, look at him.
Those two of them mated this morning, hung
Oh,
You
together.
finally found them off on camera. I've seen a bunch of those.
Yeah, I seen
Oh,
two
ain't
earlier that was
pretty.
hung together, mated.
I've seen a whole bunch of
They
those.
look like a bumblebee, but it's a moth.
We read that they were moths, not bees.
Oh,
They're beautiful.
Oh, guys, looky there. Getting him some pollen. And that flower is one that I was getting ready to pick for seed. It's a zinnia that's already lost his petals, but he seems to be going to town on him. Beautiful butterfly. Beautiful. The beautyberry has put on its berries and is looking awesome. I'm sure the birds will have a frenzy with these. Oh, looky at this beautiful butterfly. We have seen the most butterflies this year, and all colors. He's gorgeous, and he's enjoying the zinnias, and over right out from him's a little one. Little mini butterfly and the big butterfly. Wow. Yeah, some of the wildflowers, we've had these major storms, and they've been taking down some of the plants, the storms have. And yesterday actually took down some of these wildflowers and put them right in front of our gold star honeybees box, and was covering, you know, I mean, they was getting in and out, but it was still covering it up too much. Well, the rain goddess had to come get on the porch, and the wind is blowing, so Hopefully it don't take down any more flowers and peppers and whatnot. Okay guys, I don't know what kind of flower this is. It's a wildflower of some sort. You know, I think that's milkweed. I really do. That looks like what the butterflies were on.
Right here.
Seriously.
Yeah, 'cause look over there. There's monarchs.
Oh yeah. Butterflies. Oh, that's it.
Yeah. I'll try to get some seeds from it.
Oh my goodness, look at them.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
I'm gonna have to tell her.
And it's all in
She
there.
don't even
There's
know that
some,
this
there's
is
more
here.
There. Good.
Yeah, it goes all the way back in there, and there's butterflies on them.
Yeah, they're already hitting them up.
Wonderful. That's wonderful.
That's the monarchs too, ain't it?
I think.
We'll have to look it up.
Wonderful. We got a black butterfly on it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they're fluttering. There are 2 black ones on it. Okay, guys, look what I found. I didn't even know I had one. I used to have them growing up here years ago. They disappeared. I guess the birds sowed a seed. The bloom was a lot prettier the other day, but this is a passion vine, or we used to call them mollypops. They'll have this round fruit on them, and you can open it up, and it's full of seeds. But the seeds has got like this sweetness around them, and you just eat that. But I'm going to try to probably save it if I have a ball on it for seed. The hibiscus is blooming. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, guys, I just had to bring you back and show you. I done showed you the spider. Right here he is. We always call him Jacob's spider. But look, there's his egg sac, or her egg sac. So that means we should have another one next year.
As long as nothing.
Awesome.